Okay, so today we are going to start with the Akashic Soul Journey course. It has many layers when we talk about the course. So now let us understand first that what is this course is all about. You explain me, what do you understand by the Akashic Soul Journey? What were your expectations? What you were looking at from this course?
According to me, I think it is about traveling to our past karma and past life karmas, knowing about the past life karmas, and knowing about what we should do in future, like someone guiding us, like a spiritual guide.
Okay. So what I will be doing is I will be sending you the daily, I'm preparing one daily notes manual, and I will be sharing the daily notes with you. Okay.
Okay.
Or I can share it by end of the class in between, because manual is in preparation, or I can, daily PDF I'll share. I'll add on to the day two notes and share the. So at the end you will be having a one PDF which will be a complete. But for I will be sharing day wise so that you can practice whatever the homework is given to you. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So now today is the first day of Akashic Soul Journey course, and it is all about laying the foundation. And before we read the books of the past, present, and future, we must understand the atmosphere of the library. So first, let us understand what is Akashic reading. Okay. So Akashic reading, if I talk about the Akashic reading is all about, if you say that Google for the soul. If a universe is a giant computer, the Akasha is the hard drive of that computer, and Akashic reading is running a search query on your soul specific file. Understood?
Okay.
It is easy to understand this way, na?
Yeah.
So we would call it Akashic reading is as a Google for the soul. Like whatever we want to know, we just Google and the information comes on. That's way the universe is a giant computer. It's like a whole computer, and the Akashic is a hard drive, and that hard drive contains each and everything about us, about imprints, about every person, every soul. So Akashic reading is like we'll search the query on the soul. Like when we search in Google, like we want to know about Dr. Monica Agarwal, we want to know about Ela, and the Google shows that this person does this person does this. We want to know about that, what are the libraries in the words, and the Google shows the address. That's way in the computer of universe, in the universe will make a search query about our soul specific file, which contains the past, which contains that what is the previous lives we have lived, and what is our ancestral history, right? And then it also contains the present. What are the current challenges our soul is about to facing? What are the hidden talents we have? And what are the energy blocks we have? And then future. When we talk about future, the library, this search shows us the possibilities based on our current path, because we have a free will and this is never set in stone. Even when we reincarnate, our soul decides a purpose to reincarnate. So when the reincarnation, let us understand the reincarnation process. So reincarnation process is a very important process to understand if we are going for an Akashic readings. People often overlook some of the facts, because Akashic reading is also a kind of a Rinabandh readings, like the depths we carries from the past life, the depths we carries from our ancestrals, the depths we carries and which carries with the souls. Okay. That is we call Rinabandh. If we have listened to this word in our Indian books, in Indian granthas, rin, death. So whenever a soul is emerged, so there are 84 lakhs of yonis, 84 lakhs of births, out of which there are some around 12 lakhs of births in insects, then some lakhs of births in a trees form, then some lakhs of births in a birds and animals forms, and then after 84 lakhs births we get a birth of a human life. So Akashic is all about all that 84 lakhs births and the human births. So when we access the Akashic of a person, even for ourselves, it's not necessary that we were a human in the past life. Majority of people. Yeah, sorry, you were asking something?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Voice is
Actually,
echoing.
ma'am, your screen is now it's fine.
Your voice is echoing.
Echoing?
You need to put the headphones. What happened to the screen?
Now it's fine.
Because I've opened the notes also, no? It's okay now?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, most of the cases we find the person in the same human form, because it might not be a first birth of the person.
Okay.
We come across with very few people who were not human in the past life, in the immediate past life, because it might be their first birth. So normally what happen is, we come across with the old souls only who are coming to us for Akashic reading, but few of the new souls are also seeking the truth and coming, because this is a Kali Yuga which is running. So we have a lot of new souls also emerging in the universe who were not human in the past life. They might have into some other birth in the insects, in the animals, in the mammals, and whatever, and they have taken a first time the human birth. And we will be coming across, they will be seeking some truth, they will be facing some problem, and they want us to know that what are the prabandh we are carrying from the previous life. So what happens is that when a soul acquires a body, whether it is a male, whether it is a female, or whether it is anybody, the body has certain karma, the body performs certain karma. The body eats, the body talks, the body lives, the body walks, and everything the body is doing, it is generating a karma. Good, bad, neutral. Right? So when a soul leaves a body, when the body work is done and the soul leaves a body to acquire a new body or a new birth, the soul carries some of the karmas or some of the leftover karmas which is yet to be completed into the new life, which we called prabandh. We often say that whatever bad karma we do or whatever good karma we do, we get the results in this life also. We have met in this life, we have certain karmas formed between us, we have certain ties formed between us, and if that karma remains unfulfilled, like I did something good to you or I did something bad to you, and that has not been reverted back to me in this janma, I carry the prabandh. That way every soul carries some prabandh and every soul forms some new karma related to that new body and a new janam. Okay, so what happened is that the karmas which were left yet to be completed or yet to be resulted, we face certain good things and bad things in life. So when any person who is coming to us for Akashic reading, consider them a soul who is seeking the truth about his or her imprints and their karmas and seeking a guidance. Sometimes we seek a guidance between the relationship of the two people. Sorry. Sorry. So when we dies, our soul remembers and carries the imprints of the current life, about the souls we have met, about the relations we have met, or about anything we have done in this life. So when we went into the universe, and when we, it's a complete big process. When we die, we leave the body. For the 13 days, we live inside the home. We see what our loved ones are doing. They're crying, they're creeping and everything. And when we go into our journey, that is a journey of reaching to the soul's own home. And when they reach, there is a resting period for some souls, and some souls wants to take a new life immediately or after a small gap. The soul has been given a choice to learn, to fulfill, to complete, to repay, or to gain the debts which they have completed in this soul. And according to the choices, the soul make a conscious choice that I want to take birth in this kind of family, in this kind of scenario. These are the things which will come into me as a challenges. These are the things which will come to me as a benefits. These souls will encounter me in this life. These souls may come into my life because some depths are there. So there is no hope. It has been said now that we every good and bad deed has been taken into the consideration when we reach to the other realm, or what we call is a soul's real home. So that is all about Akashic reading. How the reading actually works. Now it seems very interesting. I'm accessing our past lives, accessing our imprints, accessing the lives we have lived, accessing what the challenges we are facing. First of all, let us understand that Akashic is different from tarot. Why it is different from tarot? Because tarot is been considered as a guidance plus a future prediction techniques based on our current life, our current energies, and the things we have done. In tarot, we have a wide range of things, like people can ask that what is our career, when we are going to get a job, and so and so. But the Akashic is about a true guidance. Akashic reading, it is very necessary to tell the client that Akashic is about knowing the truth, accepting the truth, and moving forward into the life with that truth. Understood? Any question regarding this?
No, you.
Okay.
Ma'am, you will give the notes, no? No, I don't want to take notes, no, ma'am.
No, I'll give you the notes. I'll send you the complete notes.
Okay.
I've made the notes in a format as if I am giving you a lecture. So I basically what I have done in this manual is whatever the lecture I am going to give you, except from the examples, I have written the notes in a format as if somebody is speaking. So it will become easy for you to revise what I am telling you.
Okay.
So how the reading actually works. So for the reading, you don't have to go to a physical library. There is no physical library. Like in usual life, what happens now, we want to access a reference book for a particular subject. We go and search for a library. We go there and take a physical book, or search for a Google book, and then we get the note there. But in Akashic reading, we don't have to go to a physical library. Instead, a reader or you, after getting trained, shifts the consciousness to the higher frequency. And most readers use as a sacred prayer or invocation to open the records. Once the reader acts as a bridge, they form a connection between the client and the client's imprints, maybe through some of the senses which are beyond the five senses, or we call it the superpowers, which we call it clairvoyance, seeing the images beyond the eyes, hearing the messages from the guides, or feeling the sudden knowings, which we call as claircognizance. So we usually come with an open-ended questions like, what is the soul lesson in my current relationship? What is blocking my career growth? Why I am facing this thing in this life? Why I come across with the people who always ditch me? Or why there are some nice people? Why this is the confusion which is bothering me? These kind of questions people have or these kind of confusions people have, if they want to know an overview about what is going next, what I have to accept, what I have to change, and what I have to believe in. So people rarely get an Akashic reading just for fun. They usually seek them during soul crossroads. The people who are coming to you for Akashic reading, most of the people are aware why they are coming for an Akashic reading, but most of the people get confused because Akashic reading is a new concept and people are bound to go for the out of the box things. So they think, okay, we have tried tarot, we have tried numerology, we have tried this, and nothing is helping us. Let us go for Akashic reading. Then they will query and they will ask that how Akashic is going to help me. Then you have to be with transparency. You'll have to tell that what is Akashic is all about. You cannot expect you come and see that what my boyfriend mother is thinking and you do a Akashic reading for that. It's not like that. This is a guidance. So people who are coming is definitely a soul which is on crossroad and need a proper guidance. They want to break the patterns. They want to understand why you keep dating the same type of person, or why you have a recurring financial struggle. They want to heal the trauma, which finding the most of the phobic thing, that somebody is phobic from water, somebody is phobic from lift, somebody is phobic from getting married, somebody is phobic from anything else. And discovering the purpose, getting a bird's eye view of your life to see the natural spiritual gifts and missions and what is your soul purpose. Because often when we take a birth, we are into a body and it is not very easy to get connected with our soul. We often ignore the concise messages and whatever inner consciousness is guiding us, or with whatever intuitions are guiding us. They are the spiritual people. Help these people to understand that what was your real soul purpose. You are getting diverting from your real soul purpose, and if you are not going to fulfill it, you will get another bird to fulfill it. So when you have a bird's eye view of your life to see your natural spirits, gifts and missions, you will be able to live your life and fulfill your soul purpose and attain what you can get is an enlightenment and awakening and a satisfaction. Because you will find many people who have lots of money, who's everything what they want in their life, even their health is very good, but still they are anxious because their soul purpose is something else. And they have not understood, or they are not realizing it, and they want to get a guidance on this. Understood?
Yeah.
So imagine that every thought you will ever had, every emotion you have felt, and every action you have taken is not lost to the time. Instead, it is a very fabric of the universe. In Sanskrit, we call this fabric as Akasha. Akasha means sky. So Akashic records are not literal books on dusty shelves. They are the vibrational database. So if somebody thinks that if I am going into Akashic, I am going to access the physical library, I am going to get the book in the hand, or some magic is happening. Yes, magic do happen, but you have to see that magic on a vibrational database. You have to learn to become a radio receiver. You hear the music, you first learn how to tune your frequency to the right station. Okay, so Akashic reading is all about tuning your frequency to the right station and connecting to the vibrational database. And now to connect to the vibrational database, there is various steps. We'll learn it one by one during this 12-13 days, right? How the energy works. The law of resonance, I have explained this in earlier lectures also, but I am going to explain this in today's lecture also, considering that you are, this is the first day of Akashic reading, and we're just going to revise it. We work with the principle that everything is energy, and energy can neither be created, neither be destroyed, it can only be transformed. You know, what happened is sometimes we met some people and we like talking to them. We like again and again talking to them. We like spending some time with them. We crave when they are not there. We want to get connected with them. And on the other hand, we meet some people who are very new to us and who are very good to us, but we are not feeling like talking to them for long hours. Or we feel ki, okay, today we have met, we don't want to meet them again. Why? There is a vibration on frequency on which every soul is working. So if our vibration and frequency match with the person, that soul is on the same frequency and same vibration, and we connect instantly. But if we have a different vibration and different frequency from the soul we are meeting, we are not able to connect with them, and we don't want to connect with them. Forget about positive and negative. It's about vibration and frequency matching.
Okay.
So if your physical body has a low, dense vibration, your soul and Akashic record exists at a much higher frequency. To read the records, we don't bring the records down, we raise ourselves to the records. We go there to access the records. We don't bring the records here.
Okay.
And the power of intention. In this field, intention is the steering field. If your intention is not strong, you will not be able to go and access the records. Your intention to service, to heal, your energy naturally rises. If your intention is egoistic, curiosity, oh, I'm going to do something for someone, I'm going to read the records, I am this, I am that, the ego will take over you and you will not be able to go there. To reach at that realms where the records exist, you have to have a pure intention of service and healing. You have to leave all this humanly ego, curiosity, or I would say greed, anger here on the earth, and then leave your body. Then raise your vibrations at the soul level to reach there. Otherwise, you will not get an access to that door. Flow of information. Information does not come as a text message. It's not something like that you will go and you read the text message. It will come as a clears. Maybe sometimes you see the images, symbols, or sometimes you see the story. Sometimes you clear audience, like clear hearing. Sometimes the guides are there and they are telling you, and you whispers and you hear. And you feel the thoughts that are not yours. Sometimes it's clear feeling, physical sensations or gut feelings. And sometimes, which is not mentioned in the notes, sometimes it happens that you get that live book in the hand and you're able to read some of the symbols, text, or some of the story. You're able to see in the books, you're able to see on the screen, you're able to see in the clouds, whatever may be happen, depending upon what guides your guides or what the people over there want you to see. Okay, so Akashic Library is a storehouse of truth. What kind of truth? The past, which contains your karmic depth and soul contracts. Your depths, which is still not completed, or your soul contracts, the contracts which you have done with certain souls to meet in this life before you are incarnated in the sky. It explains why you have met this person, why you have certain phobias, and why you feel an instant connection with a stranger. It shows your current energy blocks, mirror reflecting to who you are right now with the mask of the ego. It also guides you to the future. There is the most misunderstood part. The record shows the probabilities, not fixed fates. Because you are free to change the future or book the future. Every time you make a conscious new choice, you are forming a new future for you. Got it?
Yeah.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
So now to move further into this course, the first thing is a meditation to raise the vibration. We have learned various meditation in the earlier courses. Now we will only be focusing on the meditation to raise the vibration. So first meditation is To access the record, we have to reach at the meditation state of a beta state, analytical mind, to the alpha and theta state, which is an intuitive mind. We have to raise our energy from an analytical mind to the intuitive mind. The first step is the grounding. Okay, so let me explain you how the grounding is done. You do with me and you feel how it is done. One by one, I'll teach you something. Okay. Now you close your eyes. Sit on a chair. Hands and legs uncrossed. Palms upwards. Now visualize a silver roots growing from your feet into the center of the earth. And you feel the stability of the planet supporting you. Just take 5 minutes to ground yourself. Like a trees, there are the silver roots which are coming from both of your feet and entering into the center of the earth. And you will feel that your feet, your body is stable. You are connected with the planet. The planet Earth is supporting you, and it's like that you're fixed with the Earth. Even after this, if you raise your consciousness, your body is connected with the Earth and you are protected, supported, and nothing is going to happen to you. This is a grounding practice. You do it for 5 minutes. Or you can do it for 2-3 minutes. Once you feel that you are completely secure and grounded, then we'll move to the next step. Now you'll affirm, I am connected with the planet Earth. The Mother Earth is supporting me. I'm grounded. I'm completely secure. Feel that your feet is completely stable on the earth. Fully grounded. Now the second step. Imagine a pillar of golden light descending from the great central sun, entering through your crown chakra. एक बड़ा सा सेंट्रल सन है, सूरज है, and there is a golden light coming, entering into your crown chakra. There's a golden light which is descending from the great central sun, entering into your crown chakra. Are you able to feel the warmth of that golden light? Are you able to feel that warmth in your body?
Yes, no.
Third step. As the light fills your heart, see your energy field expanding beyond your body, beyond the room, until you feel light as air. Now you'll have to feel that golden light is entering your crown chakra, and slowly that light is spreading through your throat, eyes, face, to your heart, solar plexus, hands, whole body, and then spreading beyond your body. You can see it as your aura expanding. Now beyond your room, beyond your house, beyond your colony, beyond your city, beyond the country, beyond the earth, and expanding into the universe. You will feel as light as air. Now here comes the role of grounding. Once you start feeling as light as air, you will feel that you're floating. And then your body is still connected to the earth energies. Now you use an invocation that Lords of Records, we are ready. I ask the forces of light to guide me. Grant me the wisdom to see myself through the eyes of soul. Now here at this step, we don't have to access the Akashic record. We'll just pray to the lights of the God. And for the time being, try seeing yourself from the closed eyes, as if you are standing in front of you and you are watching yourself. Try that you are watching yourself meditating. Try seeing you completely, the glow on your face, the glow around your body, the glow inside your room. You're feeling lighter. Seeing you calm, you feel happy. Now see yourself who is watching you, your own self, merging into your actual body, coming back to the body. Rub your hands, bring it to your eyes and slowly open the eyes. How you felt?
It was nice to see my vision, like I'm going like this, ma'am. Like this it's going.
Okay, you feel light? You feel a shift in your vibration?
Yeah.
You feel that you're not mere a body, you are beyond this body and beyond this human emotions, you were able to rise. So this is a practice for 5 minutes, you can do it. Okay? Before we move to the next class, so you can do it. We'll move to the further to the because Akashic is not something that on the same day we will be able to do it everything. Okay, we'll have to do it one by one.
Okay.
Now there is one more meditation which I am going to tell that in the evening what you can do is, you can do this 5 minutes meditation which I have told you, which is grounding, invocation, seeing a glowing light entering into your body, feeling light. And then along with that, before you open the meditation, you can do an Anapanasati, which I have explained you earlier also, like understanding your natural breaths, how your breath is coming in and how your breath is going out. So Anapanasati literally means mindfulness of in-breathing and out-breathing. To read the records, your mind must be like a still lake. If it is not a still lake, you will not be able to read the records. If they are ripples of thoughts, the reflections of messages, it will be distorted. So Anapanasati is one of the very effective and very powerful practice to make your mind into a still lake kind of position. You have to sit comfortably with your back straight, not stiff. Back को straight रखना है, stiff नहीं रखना. Keep your eyes closed and slightly cast down like this. Place your hands on the lap, right hand over hand like this, thumbs touching the Dhyana Mudra or like this. Either you place your hands like this on your lap or either you place your hands like this on your lap. Okay. Area of focus should be nostril. Between the upper lip and the nostril, this area should be focused. Okay. And just from this area, you'll have to observe the normal breath. Do not do this. Just sit and observe. From which nostril it is going on, which nostril is coming out, whether it is shifting, whether you're taking breathing from both or from where. Your job is only to witness. You're watching the breath as if you are a guard standing at the door of a palace and watching the guest comes and go. If your mind wanders, do not judge yourself. Bring it back as soon as you realize that you're thinking about the past or future. Gently and firmly bring your awareness back. So as you progress, you will notice 3 distinct sensations. Touch, the physical feeling of air hitting the skin. You will start feeling the air. So, if in summers you practice this, try practicing when the fan and AC is not instantly on your face, so that you can identify. The air will touch the skin. Second, you will feel the temperature, the coolness of the breath and the warmth of the breath. And third, the rhythm and duration of each cycle. When you reach these 3 states, then you are actually reach at the state of awareness, and your level of awareness increases. Okay? So let us do for 10 minutes. First we'll start with that what we have done. Okay? First we'll do the grounding. Visualize a silver roots coming out from your foot and reaching to the center of the earth, and you will feel stable. The earth planet is supporting you and you're grounded and secure. Now feel there is a central sun and a golden light entering into your crown chakra, spreading inside your chakras, outside your body, beyond the room, beyond the house, beyond the colony, beyond the city, beyond the world, beyond the earth, and merging into the universe. Try watching yourself outside your body. See yourself meditating. You're feeling light as an air. Now merge your consciousness and your body and bring your consciousness to the upper lips and in between the nostrils. Do not breathe in and out. Feel as if you are like a guard, you're just watching. As soon as your mind wanders, bring it back to between the upper lip and nostril and just observe the air. Now rub your hands and bring it to the eyes. Was you able to feel the touch?
Yeah, from this nose,
Hmm.
the breathe I can able to touch. It's hot actually.
And temperature?
It's kind of warm.
Warmth of the out breath. Okay. And the flow? Rhythm and duration of each cycle. Okay. So slowly you will reach there. The two of the things you have achieved. Many of the people who will do it will not be able to achieve even a single thing out of this level of awareness. But it's a good thing that you have achieved two of them, and then slowly you will be able to flow it. So daily you can practice it for 10 to 15 minutes. Anapanasati. Whenever you get time.
Okay.
If you cannot observe the simple physical breath for 10 minutes, it will be very difficult for you to observe the subtle spiritual energy of the soul. So you have to master the breath if you want to master the gateway.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. So your homework for tomorrow. You have to keep a vibrational journal. Whatever book pen you're using, the entire day till tomorrow, every time you feel a sudden shift in your mood, like you're happy and you suddenly feel something angry, high or low, write down what triggered it. And you'll have to tell me tomorrow. The whole day you have to observe it with kids, with husbands, with cooking, anything. This helps you identify how the external energies are affecting your radio receiver. See, what happens is whatever emotions we feel throughout the day, whether it is somebody triggering our thoughts, whether somebody is triggering us to behave the way we are not, it is something that external energies are affecting our radio receiver. So in simple terms, an Akashic reading is a way of accessing a vibrational archive of your soul's entire history. So for that, you need to understand yourself. So it's a soul therapy also.
Okay.
So every time you have a shift in the mood, like after the class happens and you feel that there is a shift in the mood, write it down. Keep that pen and paper in front of you in your room. And if you feel angry, come and write down what has triggered me. In single sentence. Come and write down what has triggered you. What has triggered the happiness, what has triggered the anger, what has triggered anything. Low mood or anything. Even if a cup of tea is triggering your, vibration to a high level and uplifting your mood, write it down.
Okay.
Okay? And we'll discuss it tomorrow and move further.
Okay.
How you like it? I'm sending you these notes
nice,
for today. I'm sending you this manual which has only day 1 notes. And tomorrow when I add the day 2 notes also, then I'll share with you. 1 minute. Huh?
Okay.
Okay? This has the whole lesson notes and the exercise.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So, how you felt the today's class? Is
Very
something
nice,
different
very
which we are
interesting.
doing for the last some days?
Yeah, it is like very interesting. Akashic, this class is very interesting. Like, lots of things I'm coming to know, the things which I have not even came across.
This is just a start. We are going to do a hell lot of exercises and different types of meditations and exercises. I will one day I will also ask you to gather some of the stuff. Like one day we're going to do. You need to have some coins with you and some flour, atta we call it, and one thali. We will do it, but not now. Abhi to we have just started the class.
Okay.
Okay, so you will see some amazing experiences. And when we will start doing this mediumship also now, you will encounter some
Yeah.
of these souls interactions also. So for that you'll have to be ready. That's why I'm preparing your body.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So let's see you tomorrow. Same time?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay? Bye.
Yeah, ma'am. Okay. Bye, ma'am.
Bye.